Hi, my name is Mark Stallard. Welcome to Little Green Man. Tax loopholes are going to be the topic for a long time, I think, in Canadian politics, in fact, politics all around the world, and particularly focused recently because of the tax reform that Justin Trudeau is trying to get through. I'm going to do a full video on that particular tax reform and how it's being perceived and how it's being received and so on and so forth. I'm just going to talk very quickly just about what a tax loophole is. There is this idea that a tax loophole is an accidental gap in the tax law, something that corporations and the rich people that own them have been able to find. That everyone else is too stupid, I suppose, to find them, but rich people and corporations have been able to figure it out because they're brilliant and they're wonderful. But that's not actually true. That's actually factually false. So they're actually deliberately engineered so that corporations and the rich people that own them can take advantage of them. And so they can be protected by the law so that they don't have to pay as much tax as average working people. Now, they're deliberate. And I'm not going to go into how they are deliberate, but they absolutely are. That needs to be clear. And it's no accident, and you're not stupid. And I'm going to explain, the name loophole doesn't come from, it's not a, doesn't mean by accident. It's not something that, oh, there's something that's not quite, well, maybe a bit of cloth is unraveling. No, it's a literal term. Loopholes actually existed in the Middle Ages. You'll see them when you go to historical sites, castles, and so forth. A loophole is that slit in the wall where archers would fire through. Now, there's a picture coming up right now. This is Croft Castle in England, and this is the inside of a loophole. This is an arrow slit. You may have heard of them as that. An arrow loop, also known as that as well. It's a loophole. What it does is it protects the people on the inside of the castle so that they can use, in this particular picture, is a crossbowman would kneel on the ground, supporting his crossbow, fire through that little slit. But you'll notice how big and wide it is on the inside. That gives them about 35, 40 degrees of view. Some castles have a cross in it, so they can actually have a better angle, left to right, up and down, and it protects the people inside so that they can kill the people outside. Now, if you look at it from the outside, all you see is this little slit on a flat wall, and it's really, really hard to aim at. And they are exactly, not unintentionally, the same name as a tax loophole, literally and intentionally used because it protects the rich and powerful people on the inside, and the other people on the outside, the little people, the workers, the serfs, the slaves, or whoever they are on the outside of the castle, stops them from breaching those walls and protects the people on the inside. They're deliberately engineered pieces of legislation to protect rich people from paying the taxes that they should. Corporations, don't forget, in Manitoba will pay up to 12% on their profits, as opposed to you and I, who will pay 30 to 40% on everything, on every single penny that we earn. So it's not unintentional. Tax loopholes are very, very intentional. They're trying to make you sound stupid that you haven't figured them out, and rich people are smart for having figured them out. But no, it's the people who are in power and the people who pay the people in power, who influence the people in power, that have got these tax laws in place. A loophole is exactly what it was in the olden days. It protects the rich and the powerful and provides actually sometimes a bit of danger to the people on the outside of the castle. Loopholes. Let's get rid of the tax loopholes. Little Green Man.